What's up, Husker fans? Brody and Koalton back again for another episode of Shuck Talk.
Shuck up.
Got UCLA this week. The line opened at 2.5 in favor of UCLA. Now Nebraska's 1.5 point favorites as of whenever I wrote this down an hour ago or two.
I have my score prediction.
All right, well let's wait a little bit.
I know. I just have it. I have it. I have it
I
in my
have it
head.
as well. Um, Dylan Raiola out for the year, broken fibula. Fucking sucks, dude.
Sucks. I don't think it's the end of the world.
We were
Latif is
gonna
a
win.
dog.
We were gonna win last week if he didn't break his leg, though.
Yeah, but all like we talked this past Tuesday. I don't think they kept the game plan the same. And another thing I heard through the grapevine from watching videos. Also, check out my shirt.
Check out mine.
Hell yeah!
Went
Fuck
to
the
the
rest of
Vegas
you.
Bowl last year.
Look at mine. Mine's way better.
Wiener rides, nice. That's what's up. Yeah,
um, he said he's like, yeah, we're just gonna keep the game plan the same.
that's what he said.
No, that's what I heard. That's what people have been telling me. That's stupid. You
Yeah,
need to throw in
maybe
some.
he's just saying
You
that.
need, maybe just saying that, but you need to throw in some option, get some speed option going, some option, some read option, some RPOs going,
Yeah, so
dude. Like,
TJ Latif's gonna get his first start, and it's on the road. He's from LA, so he's gonna have a lot of friends and family there. And
if this is anything like
UCLA's
Minnesota,
UCLA's
what
fans don't ever pack their stadium. It's gonna be
if it's
majority Husker fans there.
if it's anything like Minnesota, we're just not gonna play Latif.
What do you mean?
Because he, uh, fucking, I'm having a blank. Johnson is from Minnesota. We gave him a couple
Oh,
carries.
oh, I see
Probably
what you're
not.
saying.
Probably not gonna play him at all.
I see what you're saying. Well,
Why would
unfortunately,
we?
I think we need to. I think
We
we don't have
we
any
have
other
to.
options. We don't have any other options really. Somebody's got to take this nap. So I'm curious how the offense is going to look. Hopefully, it's a lot more just leaning on him. Because right now, did you know Nebraska's offense is 12th in rush yards per game in the Big Ten? As
Hmm?
as far as in the Big Ten, rushing yards per game, Nebraska's 12th at
No shit.
135. Well, it's because early on in the year we barely ran the ball, and now we're running the ball more.
Well, the first game of the season, Emmett Johnson had 25 carries.
It's going to average out, though. Eventually we're going to be towards the top five of the Big Ten, but because we were so pass heavy to start the year, that's why we don't average that much. But so hopefully we're going to end up leaning on Emmett and more like zone reads and just keeping the offense
I, I
basic.
I'd say even more so now that Raiola's hurt. I
Yeah,
think
definitely.
I'd like. I'm very optimistic about the offense because like I love Raiola, I really do, but I feel like we try to do so much shit to just keep him pleased and keep him here. I feel like Latif could have went a couple different places, and he's like, I love Nebraska. Like this atmosphere is crazy. Like I
Let's look
want
at
to be,
TJ's offers. That's a good idea.
but he's like, I want to be here. Okay, so I think like you run an offense how you want to run an offense, and Latif is like with it. I'm not saying he's gonna agree with everything that we do, but like I don't think you run some shit and he's gonna leave. And I wouldn't say that for Raiola either, but I think there is like a thought in the back of everyone's mind, like you don't keep Raiola pleased, like he can go somewhere else just like that.
Yeah. So TJ Latif was an Elite 11 quarterback. He went to the Elite 11 camp. I'm trying to find his
He had a couple
offers.
big offers, and he chose us over all of them, knowing
Yeah.
Raiola was here.
Right. So he had offers from Michigan State, Penn State, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Georgia, Miami, Arizona, Florida State, all those guys offered him.
Yeah, and he said he loved the atmosphere of Nebraska and he wants to be here. So
Right.
I I love that.
Yeah, I'm excited for the game. Honestly, I feel good about it. The biggest thing is Nico on the other side, their quarterback. Amaliva, Am- Amaliava. I think is how you
Yeah.
say it. Amaliava. Um,
Is he
uh,
Asian? He kind of looks Asian.
he's like Samoan or some shit. He's got 1,400 yards on the year, 10 touchdowns, 7 picks, and
I would say pretty much 1,500 yards actually.
he leads the team in rushing. He leads their team in rushing with 388 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Again, I'll say the same thing I've said for other games. We just have to have someone spy the quarterback.
And then their next leading rusher has 249 yards, and that's Jalen Berger. He's second for UCLA.
He had what?
Um, he had 249 yards.
Rushing, you said?
Yeah,
Because I have this. Oh, okay. I see. Because I have it pulled up right here, and it
the
said,
other guy's not far behind him either.
no, yeah, but it has. I just saw like pictures, and it has like the leading passer, and I saw below that. I didn't actually look at the picture, but yep, it is him. He's the other. He's the leading rusher.
Nico.
Yeah, he's the leading rusher for their team.
Yeah, and then second is their running back with 249. Yeah, so Nico's got like a whole 100 yards more than him, 140 yards more than him. Quasi Gilmer leads their team in receptions, 31 catches, 382, and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, which
Um,
doesn't stand out to me too much.
no, it doesn't. Nico's only got a little under 1,500 yards passing, so it's not
You
like a
know, he's
lot. I mean, Dylan's
he,
only at 2,000 yards right now.
yeah, but Dylan has 18 touchdowns. This kid only has 10,
Yeah, yeah, big
and
difference.
he has one more interception than Riley did with 7.
UCLA, their offense been pretty lackluster in the season. They only average 20.4 points per game. That's third to last in the Big Ten. Or no, that is last, I think.
You do the
They're third
calculations
to
right
last
there.
in points allowed per game.
Divided by,
They allow 31 points per game.
and he's throwing 63% right now, which
Dylan was at
isn't.
like 70.
I'll do his real quick.
So UCLA's defense is pretty poor.
He's
They're
at
se-
72.
they're second to last in rush yards per game defensively. Rush yards allowed.
I know, dude. They're like, you think of them, they have played a couple good games this year. But
Yeah.
like, early in the season, everyone's like, dude, like this is the Penn State that everyone thought Penn State would be. Since then, I don't know what the hell got into them. It was like a 2 or 3 week stretch where they were just fucking phenomenal. They were playing good ball, and now it's like they kind of tampered off a little bit. They're not as good as they were. Maybe they're just playing hot. I don't know. I mean, that happens. Even like I feel like typically you see that in like basketball and shit, but it does happen in football sometimes. Like teams just click. They play
Well,
good
sometimes
ball.
that happen. You see that happen after a coach gets fired. Then they'll come out in the
Yeah,
interim
like
and play good
let's
for a game or
go.
two. Yeah.
Yeah, they just hyped up. That guy. That coach that steps up. He's firing them up, and then tampers off a little bit. But to if they're second to last in like rushing yards given up, given up,
Rush yards
like
allowed.
or
Yeah.
rush yards allowed. Like Amon Johnson's gonna have a game, okay? But then we put in Latif. Latif can scramble, dude. Dude's fucking quick. Dude's fast.
Yeah.
Like that just makes me feel even better about this.
Me
Honestly,
too.
like
And their
about
pass
this
defense
game
is weak too.
especially, but this game especially is like it makes me feel even better. Like could this be a better outcome than if we had Raiola? Because you go back to the Minnesota game. Minnesota's like DBs, man. They were giving up the most yards. They sucked at like deep coverage. Okay, so what we tried to do the whole game, we tried to throw it deep, throw it deep. Guess what? We couldn't do that. We kept getting sacked. Like we weren't getting the ball in time because we were looking for all these deep throws. Like I think like this might be one of the best matchups we've had all year.
It will be, because their defense, as far as passing goes, they're fourth from the bottom in the Big Ten. They allow 378 through the air a game.
And Latif can throw too, so
A
it's like
game, 378 a game. Oh my God, that's a lot.
I'm excited, man. This would have been a big game for Raiola to just throw the ball. But I am excited for Latif to run the ball, for Emmett Johnson to run the ball. I know Latif can throw. He's got an arm on him, too. I think this is a game and just like, you know,
Yeah,
listen, there's always injuries in football. And I know Raiola has said in the past, I mean, not Raiola, I know Rule has said in the past, you know, dudes get hurt, next man up. All right, well, let's put this to the test. You have a quarterback like Raiola, okay? We know Latif is pretty solid, okay? So let's put this mentality of next man up to the test, and I'm very excited to see how he performs. I really am. Like, I'm super pumped for this game tomorrow.
me too. So these are two of the worst rushing defenses in the conference. They're dead last in yards allowed per game, and we're third to last in rush yards allowed per game.
Yeah.
So it's going to come down to running the ball, and their quarterback is really what's going to give us the most fits, I think. His legs.
Yeah. Yeah, I think our defense is a little weird. Like I feel like sometimes like dude, we play lights out. And then other times we just like
Yeah.
one one
One
thing
guy
goes
gets out of
wrong and we give
position. Yeah.
yeah, and we give up a touchdown. Like and I guess that's probably how it works in certain plays, but like come on, man.
Yeah. UCLA's offense is 14th in yards per game, passing yards per game. 183 is their number. That's the number they throw for per game. So we should be able to lock them down through the air pretty much.
Yeah.
Because
They've
our
been very
defense,
solid in the pass defense.
yeah, our pass defense has been nuts. Um, I already said our
Even
rushing
against
grade
good
game.
quarterbacks. I feel like honestly, every game we've lost, like it hasn't been like passing that's killed us like in the past. It's been the run.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, it's weird. Um, yeah, UCLA's rushing offense is eighth in the Big Ten. Ours is 12th in the Big Ten. Um, Somehow they rush better than us, but as of lately, we've been running the ball a whole heck of a lot better than our numbers indicate.
We hit a week or two where we didn't use Johnson like we should have. Like we didn't use Emmett. Yeah.
Right. Because it says we only average 135 yards a game. Well, he had 165 last week.
No, you think about it, that's all Emmett Johnson.
It is. There were a lot of times he was getting hit in the backfield and still getting a yard or two. There were plays
And
that should have gone
then,
for -1 that went for 4.
but then you go look at that Minnesota game. How many times Raiola gets sacked? That doesn't make the rushing stats look any better.
9. Right.
Like that 9 sacks, dude. That's gonna hurt the fucking. You know.
Oh, one good thing is UCLA as a team only has 6 sacks on the year.
I saw their leading sacker he only has 1.5 sacks all
Yeah.
season.
So they have not gotten to the quarterback. So that's a good sign for us.
And that's a defensive lineman. Like our leading sacker.
Is it McCullough?
Yeah, and he's got 2. I didn't know how to pronounce that. I wasn't about to fucking try to say that shit on stream. I'm glad you said that.
That's funny. But yeah, both teams suck at stopping the run, so it's going to be whoever runs the ball better, basically.
Now you look at leading tackle, like we Wright has 63 tackles.
A
This
linebacker.
Jay Vaughns has 79. He's a linebacker, dude. I feel like he's all over the place.
For them,
Yeah, he's got 79 tackles on the season.
it's a shitload.
But the thing is like if their run defense isn't that great, it's like you get past this guy. So I haven't seen UCLA play much, but it seems like he's like the dude on their defense. Okay, you get a lineman going second level blocking him. It's like gone. That's right. I'm not gone, but like you block. If you can shut this guy down, like we're gonna have a Johnson's gonna have a hell of a night because I mean how many do you have the stat of how many like yards after contact he has?
No, I don't. Do
I
not
haven't
have that
seen
in
a
front of
stat
me.
like that. But I don't know if I can click on it. It'll say. I haven't seen any stats like that, but
So here's another key stat. Nebraska is 128th in FBS in red zone defense, allowing opponents to score on 94.7% of their trips. UCLA's red zone offense ranks 6th. So that's great. We just can't let them in the red
yeah.
zone.
How many times do they make it there?
They're a lot more penalized than us. They're ranked 133rd in penalty yards per game. We're ranked 25th.
Well, my thing is like, okay, a team has made it. I'm not saying this is UCLA, and I don't think this is any team, but like, okay, you make it to the red zone 6 times all season so far, and you score those 6 times. Like, yeah, you're gonna be higher up than those other teams, but like, how many times do they make it to the red zone?
You know what pisses me off about this game? How fucking late it's gonna start. It's gonna be
6 o'clock, isn't it?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? I thought it was
Yeah,
6.
no. It's gonna be like midnight when it gets over, dude.
Fuck. Because Nolan invited us out there to watch the game at his dad's.
It's a late one, dude. So UCLA's got interim coaches on both sides of the ball, on everywhere, basically on their coaching staff right now, and basically I think we're just gonna out coach them. We're gonna run the ball,
Oh yeah.
out coach them, show them, this is why, we're the full timers. You guys are interims and shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I got Nebraska winning 24-14.
I have Nebraska winning 31-10.
Damn. Write yours down. Hell yeah. So we're both back on the same page, predicting a couple of dubs.
Mm-hmm. And
So hopefully, it happens all the time for other schools. So why the fuck can't it happen to us where, starter goes down, the backup comes in and plays better?
Cardale Jones, man.
It happens all the time for other schools. Why can't it happen for us,
No, it's gonna happen. I think that's been a big talk. Is like, I've seen so many posts of like, oh, Raiola's hurt. Like, I was check in on Nebraska fans and blah blah blah, and it's like, dude, Latif is a dog. Latif, the times that he's got to play, he has played well.
The only thing that sucks really, I think Pritchett's out and I think Gatula's out. And we know Prohaska's out. So we're down to like third and fourth string tackles.
Good thing he can scramble. I mean, that's
Yeah.
all I gotta say. I would be more concerned if it was Raiola back there. Honest to God,
Yeah, no shit. Let me
like
look that up real
Raiola,
quick.
Raiola. Again, dude can sling the ball, but I'm telling you, he tries to roll out of the pocket, dude. My grandma could fucking wheel her wheelchair faster out than that, man. Like, I don't know if he's just like so many things processing through his head that he just kind of like strolling, like doesn't know if he's gonna throw it or run it. Like if you start scrambling, you have to have an idea. Like if you're scrambling to get like a first down or get some extra yards, or you're gonna throw the ball. I think there's sometimes he just didn't. He didn't know.
Injury update on Nebraska starting left tackle Elijah Pritchett. Alabama transfer Elijah Pritchett had difficulty adjusting to rules Nebraska program in the offseason and throughout fall camp. Pritchett, arguably the most important addition in the transfer portal for the Huskers this offseason, was certainly one of their most critical transfer signees. Had come on as steady presence, blah, 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 blah. Pritchett suffered an ankle injury against USC on the next series after Raiola went down and missed the rest of the game. Rule provided an update. He did some things last night. He battled through it. This week just comes down to if he's ready to play or not. Turner's beat up at this point. Tyler, they all are. Our bye weeks next week, but there's no time to think about bye weeks right now, so I'm assuming Elijah will play.
I think it sounds like he'll play.
Yeah. Basically, he was like, you're going to play, right? Gunnar Gatula's out for the season. He's having surgery, so he's done for the year.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, looking at it, like, obviously that sucks. We weren't going to go for a natty. It was a stretch to even make it to playoffs this year with the Big Ten play and everything. But
it was just because of the schedule why everybody thought that,
I know, but honest to God, like it's nice to get some of these younger players some playing time, even if they don't deserve it. That's still experience that they're getting.
Yeah, it's so
Like
valuable.
at line play, because we had a very veteran line, so it's nice to get some of these younger guys in, get some playing time, and just build for the future. Honestly,
yeah.
So I mean, you can't look at everything like a loss, but it sucks. But there are upsides to everything. I think.
Yeah, that Tyler Knack kid, they like him a lot, and Turner Corcoran's been there for a long time, and he's been a good run blocker, and that's what we need to do anyway. Just run the damn ball.
We need to recruit some good linemen though, because man, we've recruited some good receivers, dude.
I know, and
like
it's all for naught if we can't even get them the ball.
Exactly. If we can't block, they're just gonna fucking leave. Like we need to get some dudes in there.
Yeah.
Play some ball, block. I was an offensive lineman, not D1, obviously, but like sometimes I look at some of these guys who I know some dudes are just more athletic than other people, but like to just stay in front of a motherfucker on a pass block, like they just sometimes it looks like I don't know. It just looks like, dude, you should be playing D2. Like I don't know. Like I'm not as gifted as some of these guys, but like to stay in front of someone, move your feet, like they make it look so hard sometimes.
Right.
You played offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking move your feet, man. Try. Sometimes these dudes get hit with a spin. That's the one thing that pisses me out the most is like spin moves, man. Dude will spin, a defensive end will spin on him. Like, oh fuck. I was always taught if they spin, you sit back, okay, and as soon as their chest faces you again, then you get back on them. But this lunging shit, they spin, they lunge, boom, they're past you. No shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
I wonder if they need an interior line coach and then a tackles coach.
They need something, because I feel like our tackles have been getting their asses kicked, in my opinion.
Oh my god, they've been on skates.
Bad.
I agree.
My coach, like I was always taught, it's like your kick starting a fucking dirt bike, man. As soon as they hike the ball, it's like you're kicking back, Okay, and then like I said, the spin, they spin, you lit off. As soon as their chest faces you again, like you follow them, obviously their chest face again, then you latch back on. Okay, like what the fuck are we doing, man? I know it's not easy as I guarantee it's not as easy as just saying that, but
Right.
sometimes even in the NFL, dude, I see if you're in the NFL, like you're a fucking pro. Some of these dudes get beat so fucking bad, and it's like I would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
I don't know how you let that happen.
It is shit.
If you're playing a superstar, I could understand it. And I guess sometimes you have defensive ends that are just way quicker than your tackles. But
Like
like
it's your job, you know? Like that's
but you're
your
a
job.
tackle for a reason. You're a tackle for a reason. You know you're going to be playing some dudes that are pretty quick off the ball.
Like that's what you do for a living.
Yeah. The only thing that I would argue is like some dudes have gone to the Hall of Fame just from like a good dip, man. They fucking rip and just dip around that. Like I could vouch for that. But if you're getting spun on, you're a pussy. A good rip, then you're dipping, dude. You dip that
Uh,
shoulder, dude. I saw the guy. It was like the first week of this season, second week of the
you're
season.
a pussy.
Dude, he hit. Oh jeez, I'm slung my fan over. He dipped, bro, and he ripped and he dipped, and I'm not. His fucking like his knee touched the ground because he was dipping so hard. Came up and got the sack. That
Ouch.
like that's hard to defend.
That's badass. Who was it?
I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. But if someone dips on you that hard, bro, just cut them and lay on them. Like you're fucked at that point. Like I don't know what else you're supposed to do. Like
Oh
my
shit.
move your feet a little more, I guess. But fuck, man, that's easier said than done too.
Right. So we both got Huskers winning. Both of us got it by double digits. Let's get to the top 25. Week 11, top 25 showdowns.
I got USC winning.
Yeah, well, they're playing right now. They're
I
winning.
know they're up 28-14. That's I
Yeah,
said that.
I was just gonna skip that one. Number two, Indiana versus Penn State. I got Indiana.
We got Indiana. Although I don't think Penn State's gonna win, but they played Ohio State pretty well last week. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they did. Number five, Georgia versus Mississippi State. I got Georgia.
Georgia.
Number seven, BYU versus number eight, Texas Tech.
I got Texas Tech.
See, I haven't figured out who I want to pick for that one yet.
I got Texas Tech. I know a lot of. I've seen Texas Tech all the way up to 3 in some of the like coaches polls and shit.
I'm gonna take BYU just to be on,
Let's bet on that one then.
just so we can bet on that. Just so we can bet on that one. Number one, Ohio State versus Purdue. I got Ohio State.
I got
No upset.
Purdue. I'm kidding.
I was like, what? Like, no upset here today. The Citadel versus Ole Miss. I was gonna skip that
Ole
one, but
Miss. Oh shit!
what? What?
I'm going BYU. I had my Texases mixed up.
Oh, you fucker! Really?
Well, I'll say Texas Tech just for the bet.
Okay. So Texas A&M and Missouri.
Texas A&M. See, I mixed them up with Texas A&M, but
Got you.
I'll stay Texas Tech.
Let me see what time of day that game is.
It's funny. I said I've seen coaches poll. They're at number 3. It's because Texas Tech is at number 3.
Texas A&M.
Texas
But
A&M.
yeah,
Fuck,
I
did it
took
again, dude.
A&M as well. Number 9, Oregon versus Iowa. And
Oregon.
I like Oregon too. The interesting thing is Kirk Ferentz at Iowa at home against top 10 teams is 5-1.
You never see me betting for Iowa. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not betting on him either. I just wanted to see if I could get you to switch yours.
Fuck that.
So I want Oregon. Syracuse versus Miami. Miami's a huge favorite, 28.5.
Miami, have they lost 2 straight?
I think so. Yeah.
I
Auburn
got
versus
Miami,
Vandy.
but excuse me. I got Vandy. I think that's gonna be a close game though.
I'm also taking Vandy. Washington versus Wisconsin.
Washington. Wisconsin been dog shit this year. You know, they played I think they played a couple good games and then they played Alabama. And Alabama was struggling at the time. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good game. And they just got fucking washed by Alabama. And then I have zero faith in Wisconsin after that.
Yeah. Virginia versus Wake Forest. I know you like the Wake Forest.
I do.
And the spread's only 6.5.
I'm gonna go Wake Forest.
Cool. I'll go Virginia. Whoops, I wrote a B under Wake Forest. California goes to number 15, Louisville.
I got Louisville.
I got Louisville as well. LSU versus Alabama. This game would have been awesome had LSU's season not completely just fallen fucking apart.
I think it's still gonna be a close game.
Yeah.
Why don't
But
you bet
like,
LSU? I'll bet Alabama.
no.
I bet Wake Forest. You said LSU was your team to pick for a 90.
Yeah, now they're 5-3. I'm looking like shit.
If I'm betting Wake Forest, you have to bet that game too.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Fine, I'll take LSU. You little bitch. It's a night game too.
I don't think Wake Forest is gonna win. I just think like maybe.
Navy versus Notre Dame. Who you got? It's a real tough one. Navy's 7-1. It would not shock me if that game's close.
I'm gonna go Navy.
You do that. You go Navy, baby. Be a massive upset if they win. I got Notre Dame. So we're betting on the LSU Alabama.
LSU Alabama.
BYU Texas Tech.
BYU Texas Tech. And then probably Navy Notre Dame.
You want to bet on that one too?
Yeah, I do. I do want to bet on that one.
Wow. So your tab's up to $35 from the last few weeks. You throwing another 15 on the line for me to take.
This fucking
Right.
rig.
I'm taking another 15 from you this week.
That Navy game, yeah, maybe.
You think that's the only one I'm gonna win?
What do we have?
BYU, Texas Tech. I got BYU. Where's the other one? LSU and Bama. You got Bama.
The Navy.
Honestly, I like two of yours. I only like one of mine.
I like Navy, bro.
So that's the only one of mine that I feel good about.
Let me click on that.
I am excited to watch that BYU versus Texas Tech game, though.
I'm kind of excited to watch this Navy game now. Notre Dame has lost some close games. I'm not gonna lie, they really have.
Damn, the spread's moved on the Texas Tech game. Just in the short time since I wrote this.
Navy has a 3.5% chance of winning.
Yeah.
On the Navy game, if I win,
Can't add stipulations now.
no, fuck yeah, man. We're still talking
What?
about it. If I win, I get $10. If you win, you get $5.
On
That's
the
fair
Navy
as
game?
fuck. Yeah, that's fair as fuck.
Alright, let's do it.
All right.
So,
You see, Memphis was picked to be in. They're like one of the teams in the playoffs.
oh, I'm writing this down. right, so if Notre Dame wins, I get $10. If Navy wins, Colton gets $5.
No, that's not how it was, bitch.
Isn't that what you said?
No, I said if I win,
I'm just fucking with you.
I know, bitch.
I wrote if Navy wins, Colton gets 10. If I win, I get 5.
Playoff predictions. Is there images? Why would there be images? Why would there be images? Why would I ever say?
What's the updated Heisman race looking like? We haven't talked about that for a little while.
Not Raiola, he's dead.
Heisman odds. Here we go.
Right now, though, they have Ohio State for this playoff predictions. Ohio State number 1, Texas A&M 2, Indiana 3, Alabama 4. Then you have Georgia number 5, BYU is 6, which that's interesting to me a little bit. I know they're undefeated, so you can't have to give them that. Ole Miss is 7. Texas Tech is 8.
A&M's QB is 4th to win the Heisman right now.
Oregon 9. Texas 10. Virginia 11. And then Memphis number 12.
Julian Sainz kind of running away with it is what it looks like.
Yeah. You look at some of these games this week. That's a big. What was it? BYU versus Texas.
Man, that's some big.
BYU versus Texas Tech. BYU is predicted to be 6th in the playoff prediction. Texas Tech's predicted to be 8. Like, that's a big game. They could push one of them out.
Huge ramifications. Right?
And then you look at, if I was Ole Miss, if this is how it played out today, Ole Miss number 7, and then Texas is number 10, so Ole Miss and Texas would play. I'd be pissed if I was Ole Miss. Texas isn't a bad team. I fucking hate Texas. I hate Texas. I hate Iowa. Hate Colorado.
I hate Minnesota.
I don't really hate Minnesota. I feel like Minnesota's
I hate Minnesota because they always beat us.
I know, but I feel like they're very modest and they're very they came from nothing and they built something up. I feel like you can't hate on that.
I hate them because they beat us all the time.
I hate everybody that beats us, but I don't hate Minnesota. Everyone hates Wisconsin. I don't really hate Wisconsin.
I hate Wisconsin.
Everyone hates Wisconsin because they beat the fuck out of us in the Big Ten championship.
I hate Wisconsin because they are what we should have always been, what we were. Except they're not that anymore, apparently. They copied our blueprint and they did it better than us.
Well, I think that blueprint's in the past.
Why? It was working for Wisconsin until they got rid of it.
Yeah. You're not going to win a natty doing that shit, though.
You're going to win 10 games.
Well, do you want to win 10 games or do you want to, switch shit up and try to win a natty?
Well, we can barely even win 6 games. So I'd be super happy if we could win 10 games every year.
I would be happy, too, but then if we were winning 10 games a season, you'd be like, damn, dude, what do we have to do to get to this natty? You're not going to do that running the ball all the time. You're not. That's
you gotta be able to be dynamic.
I know, but you can't do that just running the ball.
You can still lean heavily on the run.
I agree. You could do that, yeah. But with the quarterback we brought in, we can't do that.
No. Well, we should.
I'm just saying, you're not in today's football. You're not gonna win a national championship just running the ball. You can't do that shit anymore. I think it would be awesome to do it.
Michigan did it.
No, fuck that McCarthy, bro.
McCarthy was nothing more than a game manager.
He could throw the ball a little bit, though, and he threw the ball when he needed to throw it.
Dude, against Penn State, the entire second half, they did not throw a pass.
I'm talking natty. I'm talking about you hit the playoffs, national championship.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
Blake Gorman, their running attack is what won them the national championship, and their defense.
Defense is a big thing too. And like I was thinking of this, I was driving some kids home today after school. I'll do a little route after school. I'm sitting there. I'm just sitting there thinking, man, and I'm like, are we ever going to match it up? Because it seems like,
Match
and I was
what
like,
up?
all right, if we match it up, it's gonna be fucking. We could run for an Addy, okay? But it seems like we either have a fucking stellar defense and a shit offense, or like this year we have like I would say above average offense, and our defense is just like shit.
Except for against
Are
the
we ever
pass,
gonna match
apparently.
it up? What?
Except for our pass defense.
Yeah, okay.
Like what?
But that
Like that's just crazy.
yeah, but like we have a good pass defense, okay. I agree. But then teams are like, oh, we'll just run the ball on them. So I wouldn't say that's a good defense.
No,
But
no,
if
it's
we
not.
had I'm not gonna lie, dude. Some of those defenses we had under Scott Frost. If we had the offense we had now, dude, we're undefeated right now. Wholeheartedly believe that.
Yeah, maybe. It just seems
We
like we can
couldn't
never get
because it
anything going at the same time. You know?
was like we had good defenses under Scott Frost, but like our offense always sucked ass, man. Terrible, terrible. This is
Yeah.
the best offense I've seen in, dude, maybe 10 years since Bo Pelini.
No, in 2016 we were ranked.
2016 we were ranked, but I think we only won.
We
Oh,
beat
I
Oregon.
think
That
we
was the
won
year we beat
like nine
Oregon.
games. We won like 9 games.
Yeah, we
Oh,
won 9 games
I
that
think we
year.
won 9 games. But those
Yeah.
were Pelini's recruits,
Yeah. Mike
so
Riley's
that
second
still
year
goes under like Pelini,
was
in
Mike
my
Riley.
opinion. I know, but those were Pelini's recruits.
Yeah, but they're in their second year under Mike Riley.
I don't know. But then you get to Mike Riley's recruits, and it's just bad.
Right. I don't know.
Because you have that 2016 season, it was 9 games. And then I think rules, maybe 1 year between then. But last year, rules, second year, we won more games than we had since that season, or maybe it tied with one of the others.
Yeah, since that 2016 season, that was our most wins. When we went 7-6 after the
Yeah.
bowl.
That was definitely the most since that 16 season.
Yeah.
But I know his first year he Rule won 5 games, I think, which tied
Yep.
Riley's third year.
Riley's second
Which I
year he won 9.
Yeah, I think his third year he won 5.
I don't remember. Scott Frost, the most he ever won was 4 or maybe 5.
Yeah, he never went. He never went 500.
No, he never did. Did he ever get 5?
I think he got 5 once.
Maybe during like the COVID year or something. I don't know. No, because there's only 8 games the COVID year, so there's no way it was that year. Maybe we went. I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? New era. We're gonna win. We're gonna win on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm good.
Cool. You want a game?
Perhaps I'll just see what my girlfriend wants to do. She wants to watch a movie or something.
Gotcha. All right. Well, if you made it this far in the show, smash that like button. Drop us a comment. Hit the share.
Oh, one thing I do want to say.
Share it with your mama.
I don't have to shave my head, bitch.
Fuck you. You got close.
How many was it?
We got 48 likes.
It was 100, bro.
It's by far the most we've ever had.
Was it really?
I'm just happy with the amount of likes. Yep.
I'm gonna start threatening that shit every game.
Yeah. If we lose to UCLA.
No, fuck you. That's stupid. If we get 100 likes on this video, Brody has to shave his beard.
Fuck
Clean
that.
shave everything. Mustache, beard, everything.
100 likes on this whole 45-minute long video.
The YouTube video, yeah.
All right.
You have to share it like you shared mine, bitch.
Fuck you.
Oh, he's not gonna share it. He's gonna
You're allowed to share it.
he's gonna go onto YouTube and like make it like
Private.
private.
It's gonna make the whole video private.
Holy shit.
Yep. Fuck
People
it.
try to follow the like, and like, yeah, I'll wait till next Thursday.
Got a whole week though for it to get to 100.
A whole week, 100. Yeah.
Yep. So if this YouTube video gets to 100, I'll shave my beard and my mustache.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm
All
talking
right.
about.
All right. Bet. Till next time. I know you got one. All right. Peace out.
Peace out.